Hi, I'm live. Hi, very warm welcome. I wanted to come in with this really impromptu, spontaneous live. I've just come off a call with a client, and oh my God, it was so good. It was so good to hear her celebrations. We did like a recap for the year and just to like see how far she's come and how much she has changed. So I'll just paint a picture for you. She came to me with her head down in her business. There was drama, there was heaviness, there was a sense of urgency and hurry and never enough, and kind of desperation, and a sense of powerlessness. And yeah, she wasn't in control. She wasn't in the energy. She wasn't in the joy at all. And when she would come on our calls, her language was always really high drama, really catastrophizing everything. And that felt true to her. That felt real. And it felt really kind of tight and hemmed in and like, where is the hope? How can I possibly get myself out of this? Well, happy to say she's really out of it. She is flying. Her business is thriving and she loves it again. And it's just so wonderful to watch. But the thing I really want to talk about is her change in perception around lack and abundance. So she always felt like there was a lack, there wasn't enough, it's not going to work out, it's not for me, I can't have it, I've just got to work hard, so hard, and just get crumbs. And now she's like a different person. She is bright and light and shining, and she's leaning into trust, and she feels amazing. The transformation is amazing. And this is the thing about lack, is that it is the common narrative. Everyone talks on this level about lack. There's not enough, how much things are, I can't afford it, it's not for me, not this time. And I'm not saying that's not a reality right now, but I'm saying that if we put all of our thoughts, our vision, our energy into there's not enough, there really isn't enough, I really can't have it, then yep, that's right. That's universe delivering more of that on top of what you already have, because that's what you're asking for. So we changed her inner dialogue. We changed the way she thought, the way she saw the world, the way she approached situations and decisions and problems, and kind of opened her up into this feeling of trust and abundance, because there is a massive, infinite amount of wealth and abundance here for us. But, you know, if we are all in lack and we're all kind of like tight and controlled and fearful, because lack, you know, brings us right back to that basic feeling of survival. If we're all in that energy, we haven't got the space to expand and grow and thrive. We don't have the time, the space, the energy to lean into anything other than I've just got to get through this day, I've just got to get through this month. And it's an illusion. And I know that might be really hard to hear, but if we are all in this, then no one's shining brightly, no one is expanding, no one is really like changing the world with love and abundance, because we're all scrabbling around trying to make ends meet. So it's really like, it's time for us to step up into this massive abundance. It's time for us to tap into glorious abundance. If money is in the hands of wealthy people all over the world that have a beautiful heart and want to do really good things, imagine what that will do in the world. You know, imagine the changes that will happen when we tap into abundance, when we believe and know and trust it's there, we operate from that place, we are exuding that energy, we are expecting it to arrive. then we get to make the changes in the world. And, you know, going back to my client, she is making changes in the world now that she could never have done before, because she was really head down and scrabbling around. Now, nothing other than our work together, her mindset, her energy, nothing else has changed. But she's changed the way that she looks at the world. She's changed the way that she just takes a pause and appreciates and feels the gratitude and the love, and like is noticing all the abundance that's out there. And when we start to kind of step into this space of noticing the abundance, more abundance comes in. And then we start shining a bit more, and more abundance comes in, and we grow and shine, and we are receiving, and then we are giving and giving and giving. And it's like, wow, there is so much more available. And when we're stuck in this low level, this dense energy of, I can't do it, then, and everyone else is all talking the same language everywhere, you know, it's the recession, times are hard, la la la. If we're all in that frequency, think about it, no one can make a change. No one can make a change in the world, so we all stay as we are. And that, you know, like, there's changes to happen. There are changes that we desire. The planet needs to change, and it needs people who are heart-led to be in that frequency. So what can we do? Put your attention to where you are holding yourself back. Put your attention to your language, particularly around money. You know, like really feel into this, how it's all playing out in your life, because we create the life that we have. We really do. And my client is absolutely an excellent example of this, because she now has flipped her whole life around just from the inside out, just by changing her thoughts, her visions, her language, the way she sees and feels the world and herself in the world. You know, she's no longer a victim. She's really rising into this space of allowing and receiving, and I'm here for it. Spacious and abundant and freedom, which is what she always wanted, but she could never feel, how on earth can I get there? It doesn't feel possible. And it doesn't when we're down, head down, and really trying hard. So if you're in that position, look at your language, look at your expectations, and feel into the feeling that anything and everything is possible, because it really, really is. There's so much available to us. Only, 80%, 90% of people don't tap into it, not because they can't, but because they're too busy down here trying to make this all work out. And when we lift our heads up above the parapet and we're like, whew, okay, I can do this. I can stretch into this different vibration and receive on a whole different level, not from doing more, but from changing our energy and expecting things to be different. This is how we change the world, with love in our hearts, and we can share this, and this energy changes people. And it's amazing what's happened with my client. She's like a different person. She feels really different. Her business is really different. She feels so different in her body. Everything has upgraded, because she's upgraded the way that she feels, and she's upgraded what she's available for. Yeah, her boundaries are a lot stronger. She says no, and she's just much more mindful and intentional with her living. Like, really, she is living with intention, and it really shows. So I wanted to share that, because lack is an illusion, and the sooner we all get out of that mindset and into the mindset of abundance, the easier life will be, the more expansive and fun and joyful it is. Lift up, change your thoughts, habits, beliefs, and really lean into all of the abundance. How great is that? Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love and I have free audios on abundance. Yeah, come in and soak it all up. If you're looking for some one-to-one support next year, do get in touch with me and let me know. I have a wait list, but yeah, it's all possible. So let's connect if you're looking for one-to-one support. Lots and lots of love to you. Thank you so much for being in this space with me, and speak to you soon.